Good afternoon, Merrimack community. Hope everybody's had a great day and a great week. I know it's been another one of those days, another one of those weeks that start off short with Monday being off, and then snow days, and some of those that keeps everything a little interesting. This weather has made things a lot of fun for us this last month as we've been getting through February. January was COVID, winter, February it's been snow, but we're looking to get right back in that routine of things. And hopefully, as March swings around, we'll be getting ready for spring break, conferences, and all those fun things. So, just a couple quick things I wanted to let everybody know about. This Wednesday at the board meeting, we were able to officially announce a couple of new hiring. Folks that are going to be joining our staff. I know if you haven't heard, Mrs. Duncan, one of our second grade teachers, is retiring at the end of the year. We're definitely going to miss her. She has been one of the pillars of our Merrimack community, and we're definitely be missing Mrs. Duncan. But in the wake of her retirement, we've been hiring. We were looking to hire a new teacher who's actually going to be teaching first grade next year. So we're fortunate enough to get to hire Miss Stephanie Lombardo will be joining our staff. She's currently working in the Rockwood School District at Wild Horse Elementary, but is making the move to join our staff next year, and we're very excited about that, as we know she's going to be a great addition. The other teacher we're going to be keeping as part of our staff, I guess, is Miss Meredith Freilich. Mrs. Freilich has been teaching. It took over Excel this year after we had the very difficult loss of Miss Schweitzer. Miss Freilich stepped in and has filled in throughout Excel since that time, and she's done a fantastic job. It was a very thankless position to be in, but she's done a great job of working with our kids, making relationships, just jumping right in and just doing a fantastic job. So we're excited to be able to keep her as part of our staff and provide that stability and consistency, as well as just knowing that Miss Freilich is a great addition to any staff. And so it's actually a welcome back, as she had been a Merrimack Mustang several years ago before raising her kids, or helping her kids when they were young, and then is making her way back. And so we're excited to welcome Mrs. Freilich back as part of the Merrimack family. The other two things I wanted to mention is hopefully you will be getting quite soon the sign up Genius links so that you can sign up for your kids' parent teacher conferences, which are coming up in just a few weeks, right before spring break. Those conferences should look like they did in the fall, where there will be an option of doing in person versus virtual, whatever works best for you. So we know the virtual conferences have worked for a lot of our families as well as a lot of our teachers, and allows a little bit more flexibility. So we want to make sure we're encouraging those, because really it has been a great benefit, and it has made it a lot easier for some of our families to participate. So we're glad we're able to to keep doing that and provide that option. The other big piece of things that you'll probably hear me mention a few times is we've got some construction that's going to be taking place starting actually over spring break. So there's a stairwell that most people may not even know exists, that's backed by our teachers lounge, that runs from our staff lounge down to the gym. Over spring break, they're going to be demolishing that stairwell, and partly because what is currently our main office is going to become a kindergarten classroom, and then where Mrs. Kasu's kindergarten classroom, as of next year, will become the main office. The goal here is just to as part of our safety audit that the district was doing, to make the entry a little bit safer for all of our students in our school. Right now, anybody that comes in our main entrance, there's no direct line of sight necessarily for the office. They don't have to come through the office. And in some ways, people can come in and have access to the whole building without necessarily having to check in with anyone. So we're looking to take that away, which means that we're going to be moving all of our entrances to the side over by the science lab. That's the accessible entrance as well. So starting next year, everybody will be entering in through those doors, but you'll hear about that again. But I also just want to kind of start putting some of those things on everybody's radar, as especially this summer, for example, if you happen to be coming up to the school looking for something, we're not going to have an office. Myself and Mrs. Kopp will be here for most of the summer, but where we are located could be an ever-changing environment. So it may take us a little bit longer to get to the door to be able to help you, because we won't necessarily be in the office during those times. So some exciting times, some fun things happening, but just want to kind of put all those pieces on everybody's radar. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Again, we can't believe it's already going to be March next week. We'll be looking for actually the other big thing that's happening is One School, One Book should be coming out next week. So the big reveal of our One School, One Book will be taking place next week. So we're excited about that as well. So all kinds of fun stuff going on as we look to wrap up February, continue recognizing Black history, highlighting all of those things as we start to get ready to focus our attention on One School, One Book starting here in March. All right, have a great weekend, and we'll see everybody on Monday.